Hello, and welcome to an episode of Todd Talks, and Todd Talks people listen. Hopefully. Today. 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 There we go. We're doing a reaction to the death battle that just aired between Blake Belladonna and Mikasa Ackerman. Ruby versus Attack on Titan. And yep, this was worth it. This was a very fun fight from start to finish. Boy, Death Battle got cheeky with some of these things, didn't they? Uh, so let's just get right into it. Oh, first off, I won! So yes, now I am 3-2. I got, who did I get? I got Shadow, I got Hihachi, and now I got Blake. So I am in the winning column overall once again. So it's the first time all season, actually. Not happy about that, but I will take what I can get. So just wait till we talk about the next episode. Oh my gosh. So yes, I'm in the winning column, very happy about it, and I feel they did a really good job explaining it, and it actually touched upon a lot of things that I talked about in my preview video. So very, very happy about that. Let's talk about the rundowns. Did you all notice how cheeky they got in those rundowns today? Because in the likes and dislikes columns of both people, I mean, I don't remember what Mikasa's dislikes were, but they both put people. So likes for Blake was tuna, reading, and yang. Hashtag Bumblebee forever. And then dislikes were dogs and Adam. I didn't expect that. I mean, it's true. It's true. Oh boy. And then for Aaron, it was likes Aaron. Yeah. Yeah, that was nice. That was a nice job right there. So I can't believe they did that. That's so funny. They clearly. I don't think I would have thought of that, or I think that if I was like the writer for this episode, I probably wouldn't have thought of doing that because I probably would have felt, oh, that's a little too on the nose. So I'm sure like someone else would have recommended that to me. I probably would have put like in the stats thing, hashtag Bumblebee forever or something like that. But no, I wouldn't have put likes Yang, dislikes Adam. That was clever. I liked how they told the story on both of them, especially with Blake, because it really was two parts of her life, with her in the White Fang and her out of it. And Boomstick actually touched on something that I noted in my preview video, was that her superpower is running away, and that's why she actually hated her semblance for a while, because she felt that it was just her manifestation of just running away from all her problems, which eventually she stopped and became like the huntress we all know and love. Doesn't love as much as Yang. So I liked how they handled that, and even though I don't know Attack on Titan, I liked learning more about how Eren was so dedicated to. Mikasa was so dedicated to Eren that it was literally biological. I didn't know about that. So, and yes, they did kind of spoil what happened at the end of the manga, but it was gonna spoil anyway. So whatever. But I'll just. Some people just like to watch the fights. I really do like to watch the breakdowns because it gives you those tiny things that can really change how you look at a character, and I feel like that they did a really good job here. And then there's just the stats. The stats are actually really cool, including how the Thunder Spear was actually good enough to break the aura, which I didn't try and calculate it obviously, but I knew that was I didn't realize that. I thought that was really, really cool. But the speed feat I totally got. They use a different lightning feat, but I noted that she is as fast as lightning, and I don't even remember what my stat was. It was like, I don't remember the stat I used, but like the number. But I knew she was way faster than Mikasa, and I think they actually held back on certain ways with how Blake's dust could have affected the ODM or the VME, whichever you like to call it. So they honestly like, kind of scaled back a little bit from how it could have gone, but it doesn't matter because Blake won in the end. So as for the fight, this was easily one of the most, I want to call it energetic uh, matchups ever, with how just because of the grappling of it all, Mikasa and Blake going from spot to spot to spot and then trying to counter it all, and how they handled Blake's semblance with the shadow was really clever. And I loved personally how they had Mikasa, who was of course a very brilliant fighter in Attack on Titan, using her her mind, thinking, okay, she's does that disappearing act, and then she texts him from behind, and so she countered that, and I thought that was really clever. I honestly am a little confused though about one thing, because in both the Yang fight and the Weiss fight, those characters talked quite a bit, especially with Weiss versus Misuru. Uh, Yang talked enough against Tifa, doing like the lines about the strawberry sun, or the strawberry sunrise, no eyes, something like that. So Blake didn't have a lot of lines. She had, leave me alone, incoming, and then the various grunts and everything. I don't know why they didn't let her talk. Like maybe it's just the script didn't allow for it. But I would have, I don't know, I would have had her talk more. Get some interactions going. But maybe because of the frenetic pace, it just didn't feel right for them to talk much versus what they did with Yang and Tifa and Weiss and Misuru, where it was very much more of a duel, like a on the ground duel versus each other. So maybe that's why. I don't know. I don't judge. The battle was fun. I'm definitely gonna be watching that again just to point out some or see some things that I probably missed the first time. There were some spots where the animation was a little bit wonky. I know there was a Mikasa running sequence where she's on the ground, and I swear she looked like she was just doing that, and I was like, but no, I thought the fight was very fun. I don't think we'll ever be able to do a fight like this until, I mean, I guess they could do another Attack on Titan character, like, like Levi or somebody. Um, but I mean, of this perfect of a symmetry in terms of like they did do Attack versus Spider-Man and DBX, but I don't think it's the same. So, but this was a very fun one. They clearly went all out to show, the agility of the maneuverability and the use of terrain, which sometimes doesn't always get shown in a death battle. So that was it was a very fun death battle, and I'm glad I got to see it today. And I won again. Woo! Next time, I can't believe they're doing this one. I'm sorry, but next time on Death Battle, we're getting Poe versus Iron Fist. What? I know that this was a community death battle because I remember them talking about this, because it was the question of, Iron Fist with all of his mastery of the martial arts, versus Poe with his, what do you want to call it, a little bit more mystical, I suppose, the whooshy finger hold, So, gosh. Don't get me wrong. I know a lot of people are going to be like, well, hey, at least we didn't get, like, Iron Fist versus Shiva, or Iron Fist versus Katana. No, not Katana's not the good one. Cassandra Cain, or some other DC fight, because Ben promised that we honestly weren't going to get a lot of those this season. But Poe, don't get me wrong, I like Kung Fu Panda. I did. I liked the first movie. I didn't get to see the second two, but I did watch the TV series that was on Nickelodeon, the Legends of Awesomeness one. And there's a lot to enjoy about Poe. But this is also a situation where, you're comparing the Marvel Universe, which is already bonkers, especially when you think about Iron Fist, versus Poe, who is a Nickelodeon universe where, the sky's the limit. Like, I'm just going to tease a little thing. He killed a dragon via a stomach laser. Like, that's canon. Okay? And his body was able to absorb like pressure point combat or whatever. So, oh gosh, this is gonna be a hard one to research. But yeah, next up we got Poe versus I can't. Oh my gosh. Let's just end this before this madness continues, shall we? So with this, I am ending this episode of Todd Talk. What did you think of the battle between Blake Belladonna and Mikasa Ackerman? Did you like the 3D fight? Did you pick the correct person? Most of you did, although some of you did pick Mikasa. I just want to make that clear. Some of you did. So own it! But, and then who do you think is going to win between Poe and Iron Fist? Oh my gosh. Let me know in the comments below. So, I thank you for watching. If you made it this far, I know you were listening, and I'll see you around.